Okay. Cradle Hollow. There's a hole in my chest. Something warm is spilling out of the wound, and something cold invades me in its place. A dreadful yet calming feeling. This is death. I feel a little pain, and a little comfort in this peaceful darkness. It was 8 days before the beginning of the Fifth Holy Grail War. I arrived in the city of Fuyuki, and began preparing for the battle. After learning the topography of the location, I decided on the hiding place that would become my base. With everything perfectly prepared, I summoned a servant. Unlike all the work I've done until now, this process made my heart swing. It was not the joy in anticipation of fighting. 2 things happened that made me happy for the first time. About my duties. You told me to cross the ocean. You said to travel around the wide world. Uncertain of myself, I asked in trepidation if he was in any way dissatisfied with having to form a contract with me. To which the servant I summoned replied,
昔、一度だけ女戦士と肩を並べて戦ったことがあってな。あんたには、あの女の面影がある。
His laughter felt so good it made my unease feel ridiculous. It's not that I was betrayed. It's just that they had unshakable hearts from the very beginning. I was all show and never decided on the self that every person must have by the time they reach adulthood. I never had any confidence. Focusing entirely on forging the armor of my autonomous self, I was never able to forge my living self. My inner self, weak and cowardly, I've been disappointed by the world ever since the moment I was born. You go through each day as if it was work, my father used to say. That's because I had given up. I was unable to hope, and by having no hope, I let every day pass me by. But that's because I was scared of everything. In truth, I wanted to be rewarded more than anyone else. Oh, sorry. Didn't sleep well. And yet, I continued deceiving myself, pretending to be wise. In truth, I could have enjoyed those days like an ordinary person would, and yet I continued averting my eyes because I would lose it all in one day. Oh, because I would lose it all one day. In truth, being like this is so easy, / I want to overcome this weakness so much that I've accepted that I can't bear. That I'll live out my life, to live my life, feeling this miserable, feeling so miserable. To be honest, I didn't want to die. Yeah. No one does. Well, okay, people do, but you know, we're not gonna get into that. And then I fall down to this place. The hell I kept on tasting with every repetition. The bottom of the pot, made solely from the resentment and hatred of the dead for all living beings. Being here is painful. It cannot possibly be compared with the previous sense of peace. Having suffered through death already, I feel like I'll lose my mind having to suffer here afterwards. It lasts for but a few minutes before revival, yet this feeling still makes me nauseous every time. The first time I experienced it, I called it hell.
あれが地獄と呼ばれる地点なのかわからない。ただおぞましく汚らしかった。意識のある者にはあれは最低の土木です。
But that's not right. This isn't hell. This isn't the place the dead fall down to. My hell and my rebirth was the peace I felt a while ago. That's why this is. I had realized it long ago, his.
そうなんだ。参ったな。俺は特別感じないけど、気がついたらここにいるって感じで。
This is where he came from. The way the thing called Ankarmanyi was before putting on its disguise. It is the place where he remained before forming a contract with me. And this is where he will return once our contract ends. This false world. Yet there is no pain in it for him. A place that is nothing but suffering to a human like me does not bother him in the slightest. This memory is his everyday life. Prison, plunder, abuse, contempt, and eternal void. And at the end of the suffering, having affirmed the ugly side of humanity, a selfless trance. No happiness, no sadness, not to mention suffering. Nothing exists there. It is the Pure Land. This was the life of a certain youth, said to be the epitome of all the evil in the world. Bro, why am I yawning so much? Jeez. But all that blank space is already starting to get filled. Once the picture is finished, you will simply return to that place. No matter how artificial it may be, this Holy Grail of War is his ideal world. I don't trust the likes of him anymore. But I wonder why is he trying to make this wish end? I wake up from my slumber. It was the most vivid death I had until now. Yet I also feel calmer than ever before. No, maybe they're just frozen solid. Both my reason and emotion. The way I am now, I can do anything, no doubt.
よう、起きたか、マスター。落ち着いているようで何よりだ。
Same as always. I can see Avenger's figure in the corner of the room, occupied with the puzzle. It's getting on my nerves. He's supposed to be my familiar, yet he does nothing the way I want him to. If you're originally a formless shadow, how about I lock you up in an insect cage? Don't?
お、まだやる気満々みたいだな。打たれ強いね、実際。元サーバントに殺されたっていうのに、全然答えてないみたいだ。
Wicked laughter. A flame lights up again in my chilled mind. What I can't let slide isn't his loose manners. It's this air of a villain that he assumes.
なぜですか、アンリ・マユ。この聖杯戦争は私だけの望みではない。いえ、今では私以上に望む者がいるはずだ。私にはわからない。私たちの望みは同じなのに、どうして終わらせようとするのです。
I shout with clenched fists. More than why I'd been betrayed, I want to know how he feels. And yet...
飽きた。つまんねえ。
Mm-hmm. He utters right away. Up until now, I have done nothing short of a stellar job of hiding my own emotions.
アベンジャー。
そう睨むなよ。ほら、あんたもいい加減満足しただろ。念願の聖杯戦争を楽しんで、大抵の顛末を味わった。けどさ、ここにはあんたに必要だったものは何一つなかった。まあ、なんだ。俺から切り出すのは使い魔としてルール違反なんだが、そろそろいいだろう。
You should listen to him, Bazett.
契約を破棄しようぜ、マスター。それで、この話はおしまいだ。
Knowing full well what it means, Avenger holds out his hand. I can't do this. I've crossed paths with many up until this point, but once I've taken another's hand, I can never let go.
アベンジャー。あなた、まだ私が見えている？
Avenger's body wavers ever so slightly. As I thought. He is all but... That's what the dark lines were. Okay. He's all but returned to the void already.
言っておきますが、私はこの聖杯戦争を止めるつもりはありません。元の死体に戻るなど真っ平だ。
そうか。マスターがそう言うなら契約は続けるしかない。しかし、こうなると聖杯戦争の本当の勝者に、また聖杯を壊してもらうしかないか。
Yeah. Shira's gotta do something about it again.
そんなことできるわけが。
できるよ。あいつは一度やってるからな。言っただろう。これは第5回目の再現なんだって。聖杯を壊したやつが聖杯までたどり着いたら、そりゃ壊れても不思議はないさ。
そう。それが。
Avenger's last trump card. No. It's the final act before the curtains fall. Planned from the very beginning.
アベンジャー。
ん？
I pinned the black shadow to the wall.
もっと早くからこうすればよかった。あなたは私のサーバントなのに言うことを聞かなすぎた。
I mean, you're kind of being selfish as hell, to be honest. I leave no room for a counterattack. I'll use a command spell right now, and there's no cage around to confine him in? Ah, in that case.
お前なんて私の左腕にでもなってしまえ。
I feel like that's not a good idea. I feel like that will literally not go well. Like, remember, like, Shiro and Archer, like, Shiro could use Archer's arm, but the only reason it even worked for the amount of time it did in the first place is because they were one and the same for the most part. Like, two separate people like that, and not just an arm, it's an entire servant becoming an arm. That's kinda not good. With this, he can no longer go out and meet the winner of the Holy Grail War on his own. I don't want to die. I don't want to kill him either. Therefore, from here on, I'll protect the Holy Grail.
契約は破棄しない。
Oh, Bazett.
アンリ、この世界を止めるというなら、あなたであろうと私の敵だ。
Come, let us continue the Holy Grail War. The Holy Grail is mine. This wish is mine. I won't let anyone destroy them. Next, Hollow Ataraxia. Oh, man. I mean, maybe it'll work because she's already dead. And so, I don't know. But again, that should not be working. Go for a walk. Alone? No matter how often I come here, the church is always the same. There's nothing here. Let's go elsewhere. Hopefully I'll have a definite objective the next time I'm here. Okay. That was it, I guess. Our Lancer wasn't at the harbor. Wait, did Lancer straight up just die? No way, right? Shouldn't he have come back when the world reset, or... No matter how often I come here, the church is always the same. Saber hasn't noticed anything either. There's nothing here. Let's go elsewhere. Hopefully I'll have a... Oh, so it's the same thing even if he brings Saber. Huh. Very odd. Something at the bridge. I'm gonna hold off on that though. Yeah, I guess Lancer's literally just... No, he's probably just not in the mood to go to the harbor, right? He probably remember, right? He's gotta be alive, right? Because, like, Archer came back when Saber defeated him. When the time loop happened again, so... Outskirts. Okay, we have two things. The bridge and the outskirts. Okay. Well then, let's see. 92.8%. I think I'm gonna stop here, and tomorrow we'll finish the game. But before I sign off, I'm gonna check out... I think we have a wallpaper I didn't look at. Scenes. I'm still missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm still missing 11 pictures I'm guessing you probably get a couple from the eclipses, and then the rest after the end of the game. Probably. Okay, but let's grab a couple of the ammas. Wait, how much? 30,000. Do you have to pick and choose which ones you get? Because I can't see having 30,000 after getting the rest. Like, do you have to, like, save everything to get this one? I don't know, maybe you'll get a ton after when the game ends. But, like... Okay, I guess I'll hold off on that one. I'll do these three. Oh, Lantern... Flower shop clothes, cafe clothes, regular clothes.
街のあちこちで見かけたランサーの私服左とバイト姿ね。その服替え差分ときたら女性陣を差し置いて今回最多だそうよ。右のエプロンのは残念ながらボツに。一応ぬいぐるみ屋さんでの服装ね。
Oh no, right, he wore a pink apron at the flower shop, right?
中央のギャルソン姿は新たなクラス誕生かというくらい似合ってるわね。あんたも頑張れ。
Archer slash... Well, no, I guess Shiro would wear something like that, wouldn't they?
魚や風情と張り合いたくはない。
そこに
What? What? Okay. Ren, you're something. I assume this is like... I don't know. Jason, maybe? And then... some Homura student and... I don't know.
こういう出番なかった人たちシリーズ。
勇者ペルセウス左、
Oh,
流動
Perseus.
パパ中央、後藤くん右です。
Oh, that's what Goto-kun looks like. Okay.
おお、後藤くん太眉キャラだったのね、君は。
勇者ペルセウスはアルゴス王の娘ダナエーとゼウスの間に生まれたギリシャ神話随一の英雄ですね。
そうね、ヘラクレスの異母兄弟で、しかもひいじいさんであったりもするようだけど、女たらしの出身のせいでややこしいことこの上ないわ。
Yeah, just a bit.
そのようなつながりが、しかしメデューサを討ち取った相手とあっては複雑ですね。
Yeah.
ところで一世のご夫君にはまだ名前が？
名前が出るときはきっと藤村ライガ王が冬木を舞台に吠えるときよ。
Okay. Right. Sure. Yeah. I guess. And one more. Promotion.
反則イラストその4、ラストセイバー編。
リン、遠慮ながら進言があるのですが。
What?
気に入らぬとな。
Is it because of the food?
いえ、ただ本編の発売からおよそ2年のブランクです。剣や甲冑を書き加えないと一目では私と分からず、広告戦略的にも不都合なのではないでしょうか。
I think you in this form is more recognizable, to be honest.
真面目なのは他でやってるしね。第一、セイバーであることを証明するアイテムがちゃんと描かれてるじゃない。
Yeah, a lion plushie and some egg and rice. You know, let's do one more, actually. 500. Let's do a big boy one. 300, 500, 800. Is there no, like, 2K one? There we go. Oh. Caster. Some caster mock-ups, I guess?
キャスターデザインが奥様大使い。
この添え書きによると、スタッフ内で一番キャスターを愛しているグラフィックチーフの小山博和によるデザインとのことです。
Cat. Okay.
設定の緻密さでは随一ね。これが愛のなせる技か。
It must be.
フォローではフードを外したスタイルでの出番に恵まれてよかったですね。
まあ元のイメージが保てたかどうかは怪しいけど。
I suppose not.
グレートチーフの脳内設定によれば、デニムのボレロジャケットは久月先生の古着を見つけたキャスターが勝手にリフォームしたものだそうよ。なかなか器用ね。だけど久月先生本人は全く気づいてないと。
Yeah, I don't. He's probably not the type. Well, actually, no. I think he would notice. I think he's an observant enough person. Like, I don't know.
哀れな。着るものにすら困っていたとは。すみません、冗談です。久月総一郎とお揃いということですね。それならばキャスターはきっと満足しています。
Yeah. Yeah.
私と凛も琴峰に贈られた服が取り持つ縁ですし。
What?
嫌なこと言うわね。
Outfits given by What?
服に罪はありません。きっかけはどうあれ、私は凛とのつながりを感じられて気に入っています。
Aw, that's adorable.
どういたしまし
て。Ren, you big soon. Interesting. Anyway, though, like I said before, it's gonna do it. And yeah, we're at nearly 92% completion. So yeah, next time tomorrow we're gonna finish the game. It's been a long time. I started this game in December of last year. I need to be better about playing games, but you know, stuff happens. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna do it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you later. Peace.